Animals cower in the distance. Now he throws back his head and utters a terrifying roar. How humiliating.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Sally, but I believe a man can come closer to it by directing the forces of his life to a single goal which he believes in. And I believe a man's personal search for happiness is not really a selfish thing either, because by achieving happiness himself, he can help others to find it. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week. There's no way that you were having that party.
It's not fair. It's just not fair. You promised me a birthday party and now you say you can't have one. It's not fair. Just not fair.
Deal with it.
You're not using the right strategy.
What?
The more you fuss, the worse off you'll be. Why not admit that it was your own fault? Why not go up to Mom and say, "I'm sorry, dear mother. I admit that I've been bad, and you were right to cancel my party. From now on, I shall try to be good." That's much better than ranting and raving. All that does is prove her point. "I'm sorry, dear mother. I admit that I've been bad, and you were right to cancel my party. From now on, I shall try to be good. I'd rather die." You know, a princess sort of thing. White dress, nice slippers, oh, and a big bow. But I guess it's kind of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
No, not at all. I mean, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them. I mean, there's one I've had myself for years, only I've just never told anyone.
What? You can tell me.
No, it's not the sort of thing I should share. I don't think I should.
Oh, come on, please. I won't tell anybody, please.
Well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie. I'd like to be so athletic that everyone would call me Flash. I'd like to be so good at everything that all around school I'd be known as Flash.
Hey, Frida, listen to this one.
What's the matter, Sally?
I don't know. I was jumping rope. Everything was fine. And then, it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven used to be fond of taking long walks in the country. He was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside.
My boy, you blockhead!
Beethoven had it nice.
Hey, Snoopy, we're home from school. Gosh, Bella, it's good to see ya.
Aw, Snoopy, you're so adorable.
Okay, Snoopy, get back in your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper dish.
Snoopy's just so wonderful.
I think he's about the best there is.
They like me, I think they're swell. Isn't it remarkable how things work out so well? Pleasant day, pretty skies, life goes on, here I lie. Not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Faithful friends, always near me, bring me bones, scratch my ear. Little birds come to cheer me every day. Sitting here on my stomach, little claws that are usually cold and occasionally painful, and sometimes there are so many that I can hardly stand it. Rats! I feel every now and then that I gotta fight someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A fierce jungle animal. a tree. I'd wait very, very still to see a victim come. I'd say, knowing very well that every second counts. And then, like the fierce jungle creature I am, I would pounce. I'd pounce. I'd pounce. You know, I've never really realized that it was so far down to the ground from up here. Let me see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. The pretty skies. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if it'll snow tonight. Ow!
I'll just walk right up to that little red-headed girl and introduce myself. I think I'll walk right up to that little red-headed girl, introduce myself, and then I think I'll ask her if I can sit and have lunch with her. I think I'll ask her if I can sit and have lunch, and then I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. And then I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. And tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope of any advancement.
Today is April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll play a little trick on you. I think I'll try a little trick. You understand what I'm saying to you, don't you? You understand that today is April Fool's Day? You sure? I want to be certain that you understand. Okay. Hey, Charlie Brown, guess what? That little red-headed girl is over there and she wants to give you a big hug and a kiss.
Really? Wow, this is fantastic.
April Fools. Just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Snoopy, do you see this stick? I, the human being, will throw it for you, and you, the dog, will retrieve it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
Look at my baby brother Linus with his silly little baby blanket.
There's your little brother Linus with his silly little blanket.
Well, you know how babies are with their blanket.
What do you mean?
I got it! I got it! Give it back! No, I got it and I'm going to keep it. This is just the start. You need to break this disgusting habit.
Apparently you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many a man spends his time restoring antique automobiles or building model trains, collecting old telephones, or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly. And this is good, for it helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. Now, I feel it's going to be absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back. So I'm just going to have to give it a good yank. It's surprising what you can do with a little smooth talking and some fast action. Delightful. La da 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 da. demonstration of my independent station, I will go and leave my blanket on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I thought I could do it. I actually thought I could do it. Got you back again. My blanket and me. It's foolish, I know it. I'll try to outgrow it, but meanwhile, it's my blanket and me.
Okay, switch channels.
Are you kidding? What makes you think you can come in here and take over?
These 5 fingers individually are nothing. But when I curl them together into a single unit, they become a fighting force terrible to behold.
Which channel do you want?
Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be a queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. I'll live in a big palace with a big front lawn, and I'll have lots of long, beautiful dresses to wear. And when I go into my
Lucy.
all the people will wave and I'll shout at them.
Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure a person can only become queen by being born into the royal family of the correct lineage so that she can assume the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. I can't think of any possible way that you could ever become queen, Lucy. I'm sorry, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I'll go to my summer palace and wear my crown swimming and everything. And when I go out to my coach, all the What do you mean I can't be a queen?
It's true.
There must be a loophole. This kind of thing always has a loophole. No one should be kept from becoming queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic.
Good grief.
I bet it's just about knowing the right people. I'm sure a few pieces of well-placed correspondence, I could be queen in no time.
I think I'll watch television.
I know what I'll do. If I can't be queen, then I'll be rich. I'll work and work until I'm so rich, and then I'll buy myself a queendom.
Good grief.
Yes, I'll buy myself a queendom and kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. And when I go out to my coach, all the people will...
What happened to your queendom?
What?
What happened to your queendom?
Oh, that? I've given it up. I decided to devote my life to cultivating my natural beauty.